Hello and welcome to another episode of Conversations with Dr. Westman. Today is a special episode because we are super excited to bring you new news about a brand new venture that we've been working on called Adapt Your Life Academy. So Adapt Your Life Academy is an online learning platform where we are going to be helping as many people as we can, offering various courses at affordable rates. And our dream and goal is to help over 20,000 people either reverse or get rid of type 2 diabetes within the next 3 years. So, Eric, we met a couple of years ago, about 5 years ago, and one of the questions I asked you was, what is your biggest ambition or motivation? And you said to me, it was to help as many people as possible, right?
Exactly.
So it's been 5 years, and our small team at Adapt Your Life has created over 300 educational videos. We have hosted over 13 live Adapt events across the United States, and I think it's safe to say that we're just getting started.
Well, I feel like we're just getting started. We've helped a lot of people, but there are still so many people that need more help.
So Adapt Your Life Academy, do you feel that this is just the next progression? And if so, why online?
Well, we've been using low-carb keto methods at Duke for over 20 years in the research setting and the clinical setting. And you can only approach and help so many people in a clinic. And we actually learned the critical things to be able to do this without the medical supervision or clinical support. So I think we're ready now. I know we're ready now to help people at a distance safely and know the limits where we can use it and not use it or recommend other follow-up. And then, the sky's the limit on the internet platform. We can help so many more people. And this is a global issue. And we want to help people all over the world like we're already doing, but in just a larger way.
So what will the Adapt Academy actually look like exactly?
Well, we're going to be having courses that are available that will teach at very different levels. If you're just getting started with low carb or keto, don't know where to go, our overarching principle is to keep it simple. So I've been able to find the essence of what works for the most number of people because I've treated so many people. And we're going to give that in course format and make it approach it at the level that the learner is at.
So, there's just so much confusion out there, so much misinformation out there, right?
Well, this is the most common thing I see today in my clinic when I'm teaching someone. They don't know where to start. They're confused by all the keto advertisements for things that I don't use or recommend, and I have to keep them focused on the essence. And that's what we're going to be teaching. So the overarching principle is teach just what you need to know. People are busy. They don't want to spend a whole lot of time watching or learning extraneous things. We'll teach just what you need to know, and over the years I'll teach you and help you be successful with a lot of different situations. So it's not like, here's, go do this. It's we're going to anticipate and help you in a lot of the situations we've encountered before.
So as far as the launch of the Adapt Your Life Academy, we're going to be rolling courses out slowly. And I believe the first course that we're going to be doing is the Keto Made Simple Masterclass. And why do you think that this is such an important class to start with?
Well, like any learning, any education, you want the foundation to be correct. You don't want to build your house on sand. You want to, so you want the education to be correct from the start. So we start with the basics of what's most important. When push comes to shove, you can't do the 10 things that a keto program tells you have to do. We will teach you from the bottom up what's most important, what things can you relax on when things are busy. It's very interesting and bizarre sometimes how distracted people and even other teachers can be. They may not teach you really what's most important.
And so what sort of success, or what can someone expect once they've done this Keto Made Simple Masterclass?
Well, the other thing that makes this different from other programs is I've had to be in a clinic where my program has to work or I have no patients. I have no job. So I've learned the things that really truly do work, and the most common mistakes that people make, we'll anticipate those. But you can expect results. In fact, if you don't have results in a week or two, I'm going to think that there's something wrong.
Okay. And at your clinic, you currently have a 6 to 7 month waiting list. So that means I know that people come from all over the state, all over the country to come and see you, and even from abroad to come and see you. So does this mean that you'll be able to help people, from all around the world on a much bigger scale?
Absolutely. I'm not proud of that waiting list. It's not great customer service. But another distinction of the program that I've run is that we've done it within the insurance and within the insurance system, so that I've had to work with people of all different walks of life, socioeconomic levels. I don't want to teach something that's out of reach for most people. And right, I mean, we can only treat so many people through a clinic, and this will amplify the message and I hope help many, many more people.
Right. At the beginning, our ethos when we started up Adapt Your Life has always been to make education accessible, either give it away freely or to make it as affordable as possible. And that was when we started, the Adapt Your Life events. So for those folks that don't know what Adapt Your Life events are, maybe Eric, do you want to give them a little rundown of what we do there?
Sure. We have gone around the country, hopefully the world, creating weekend events, or really just day-long events, where we bring together people who are interested or already following a low-carb keto lifestyle, and we bring together local experts in that area. So, looking back, what a privilege it was to go around the country and bring together doctors and experts who were local. We connected people with doctors in those areas because they didn't know they were the keto friendly. That's the phrase now. And then the stories that we let people get up and share their transformation stories, which are, truly amazing and heart-wrenching, and it's what keeps us doing this, because people get better. And the story in San Antonio of basically someone, getting from wheelchair to walker to walking. I mean, it's these are amazing events that I hope we can get back doing just as soon as possible.
Yeah, we definitely going to get them going, hopefully as early as February, March next year. And in keeping with the events, and now with the new Adapt Your Life Academy, affordability has always been a principle that we have believed in. We believe that the courses should not only be highly effective, but they should also be affordable and community orientated, just like the live events have been. What are your thoughts, and why is it so important? Why is the affordability aspect of what we're doing so important to you?
Well, the problems today of obesity, diabetes, hypertension, even things like heartburn and arthritis, and things you might not think can get better with a healthier lifestyle, is so rampant, and it's actually heightened in populations that are not affluent, although it affects every population. So I really see this as a mission to help people as best we can, and it has to be able to be affordable and approachable financially and educationally, intellectually. So that's why we want to keep things simple, because that is a big component of why it's so effective.
And I suppose, to add on to that and to finish off, everyone has the right, to lead and to live a healthy lifestyle. And I think that is something that me and you and the rest of the team have worked hard at achieving. And like I said in the beginning of the episode, helping the 20,000 people either reverse or get rid of their obesity, reverse diabetes or get rid of obesity in the next 3 years is a tall order, but I think it's something that is very, very achievable. So again, we are very, very excited. It's going to be launching hopefully in the next couple of weeks to a month. And if anyone is interested in any of the learning and information or being put onto any of the waiting lists, please send us an email to support@adaptyourlife.com. Or if you just want to ask a question, that is support@adaptyourlife.com. So if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see any future videos, always remember to find us on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts under the name of Adapt Your Life. If you are watching or you would like to watch us on YouTube, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted every time we put out a new video. And if you do like and share this video, it would mean the absolute world to us. So on behalf of Eric and myself, this is us signing off on another episode of Conversations with Dr. Westman. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Glenn.